I remember how overwhelming, all-consuming, and just how lost I felt in all of the new baby things. I felt like my baby and everyone needed something from me, and there was just so little left for me. So this class is all about you and getting back to feeling like your happy self. I feel like in pregnancy, women are really honored for having this big, beautiful bump, but in postpartum, they are forgotten about and the expectations are so unrealistic. It is my goal for you to feel happy and feel amazing in your body and just come back to feeling like yourself again. These exercises are safe if you have diastasis recti or you're recovering after a C-section after you've been cleared, of course. You also don't need any equipment for this workout. However, for an extra challenge, I will add a booty band for a couple of the moves at the end, but if you don't have a booty band, you can still do the entire workout. Let's start on all fours. We'll warm up our spine before we get into our cardio. Let's exhale, pulling your belly in, rounding out. And then inhale, arching your back, slightly look up, moving with your breath. Last one. You can move a little bit in this position if it feels good. Coming back to a neutral spine, we'll take some hip circles. Going the other way. Good, we're gonna do some hip circles, but this time imagine there is a pencil coming out of your tailbone and you're gonna draw circles on the wall behind you. Using your core muscles to bring your hips around. Let's go the other way. Good, coming back to a neutral spine. Let's take our hands a little bit wider apart. We're gonna do some chest circles here. So we're gonna bend and come down, lowering your chest down. And coming back up, we'll do a circle again. Keeping your core engaged here. Feeling a nice stretch through your shoulders and chest. Let's go the other way. Good. We can walk our arms out now for puppy pose, placing your forehead on the ground, just having a nice stretch, walking your fingertips out. Keeping your ribs and your core pulled in here, not dumping in your back. So walk our hands back in, coming all the way up. We can curl our toes under, sitting on our heels. Let's clasp our elbows, our hands behind, keeping your ribs pulled in and down, opening up through your chest, squeezing your shoulder blades together. Hands reach down and away. Good. Releasing your hands, let's round out the other way. One more time, clasp, opening up your chest. Release. Exhale, coming up. We're gonna stand up and move into a cardio section. If you wanna do the section baby wearing, you can as well, as long as you're able to keep your baby's head safe. For this first move, we're gonna start in sumo squat. We're gonna reach forward and then using your back muscles, really pull your elbows back behind you, setting up. Core engaged, ribs pulling in and down.
Live a life to the maximum. All day and night. All day and night. All day and night. Live a life to the maximum. All day and night. All day and night. All day and night. I'll be up all night. Let me be your king, yes I could be your captain. Live a life of dreams and live.
We've got 20 seconds of walking before the next move. Cardio is going to be the best exercise to increase our endorphins and make us feel happy and like ourselves.
I'ma be on top of the world, watch it happen.
I'm a best man, I'm a baller, take a deep breath. I'm a shark, you 7 days a week, I beat up on 9.
We're gonna get ready, step punch, and then uppercut. Twist your hips to protect your core.
I got plans, spend it hard, spend it fast. What you need, I got cash. Make a wish, I'll make plans. I'm a pig in a suit. I don't give.
You can use the walking in between to relax a little bit, or you can pick it up and up your cardio. We're gonna bring our feet wide apart we're gonna reach down and up on our toes. Squeezing your quads and your legs at the top. Walk it out. For the next one, we can do low impact. Core's engaged, ribs are pulled in, or you can also jog on the spot while you did this if you wanted to make it a bit more challenging.
Won't you come over? Let me get to know ya. Hey, nah, 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 nah. Delve into emotion. Leave us in this moment.
We're gonna get ready to punch across, step, side kick, doesn't matter how high you kick. Deep breaths into your side and back rib. Exhale, everything zippers up. Other side.
look into your eyes and see you fade away. But we're not the same.
We're gonna set up for lunge, exhale, engage your core, knee up.
Somehow we got used to the problems.
Take your weight back as you lunge.
Used to falling. I'm tired of feeling blue when I lose myself to love. Yeah, I just wanna lose my breath. Yeah, I just wanna lose my breath. Yeah, I just wanna lose my Yeah, I just wanna lose my breath. Yeah, I just wanna lose my
Getting ready for the other side. Lunge back. Exhale, knee up. This is a core exercise. Go at a speed that feels good for you.
You agree, this is not the way it is supposed to feel. Oh, and I can see, there are different paths laid out for you and me. 'Cause baby, I'm a true believer, and I wanna stay true to my feelings. I'm tired of feeling blue when I lose myself to love. Yeah, I just wanna lose my breath. Yeah, I just wanna lose my breath.
We're gonna do low impact squat jumping jacks, or you can do the full squat jumping jack, but safe for you.
Yeah, I just wanna lose my breath. Yeah, I just wanna lose
We're gonna lunge back, alternate. If you wanted to add arms, goalpost arms. Walk it out. We're gonna take a water break. You did amazing. Let's take a water break and then we'll meet on the mat. Let's get down carefully on our side. If you want to have your band near you, you can. We'll get on to our back. We're going to start with some pelvic tilt. So on an exhale, we're We're gonna engage our core. You can also engage your pelvic floor, lifting. And then we're gonna press our lower back into the ground. If you feel inside your bony hip rotation, you should feel it engage. And then inhale, release, expanding into your side and back ribs. Exhale, pressing your lower back in. Good. Inhale, shoulders stay relaxed. Exhale. Inhale. One more time. Exhale, good. Let's continue, except this time we're gonna bring it up into a bridge. Exhale, lower back, lifting into a bridge. Inhale, down, good. Exhale, lower back, bridge. Continue with your own breath. One more. Good. From here, we're going to engage our core. You can keep your hands here. We're gonna slide our heel out, bring it in, and then we're gonna pretend we have a water glass on that opposite knee, and we're gonna open that knee up to the side without moving that leg or our hips at all, switching to the other side. Your core is working hard here. It may look like easy movements, but if you're doing it correctly, you are working hard. Good. If you wanted to grab your band now, you can. We can place it around our legs. Again, if you don't have a band, you don't need it. We're gonna come up into our bridge, then we're gonna butterfly out. Keeping your core engaged, ribs pulled in and down. Good, let's pulse in our bridge, really using your glutes. Good, let's add these together. Pulse, butterfly. Last one here. Good. Release, rolling down, re-engaging your core. Let's roll over onto our side here. You can support your head with this hand. Let's stack our hips so that our top leg is reaching out a little bit, so we're not letting our belly sink down. Hips are stacked here, and we're gonna make some circles here with our top leg. So again, this is a good exercise whether you have the band or not. Let's switch directions. Good, we're gonna lengthen out our bottom leg. And you can put your bottom hand out in front of you a little bit. And we're gonna do a side crunch here. Again, making sure that we're not leaning too far back. And exhale. Last one. Good. We can bend that bottom leg again. We're gonna swing that leg forward and back, keeping our hips stable. They're not rocking the opposite way. We're using our core here. Good. Let's bring that leg forward drop it down. Let's extend our bottom leg out. And we're gonna do some adductor or inner thigh work here. We're gonna lift our bottom leg up and back, almost at a diagonal. And we're gonna go up 2, down 2. Squeezing at the top.
You're my music, but you tear me to pieces. So where does it come from?
Good. Now let's bring it up. Pulse here.
Keeps playing on repeat, ignores the rule of thumb. Oh, where does it come
and hold it up.
from?
Also squeezing your top inner thigh down, crossing them over. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Good. Releasing down. Let's switch to the other side, or you can just roll over. Stacking your hips, finding a little space underneath your side body here because your core is engaged. You can lengthen that out, and then circles here. Going both ways. Lengthening out. We're going to do that side crunch again. Hand up, exhale.
Just look at the state we're in. I breathe you in and I can tell where I end and you begin.
Last one. Beautiful. And we're going to swing our leg forward, back. Bring it forward, let's drop it down. Bring our back leg up. Inner thigh work, up 2, down 2. Squeezing at the top, squeezing your inner thighs together. Re-engaging your core if you need to. Bring it up, pulse here. Lift and squeeze both inner thighs together. Breathe into your ribs. Beautiful. Release down. Good job. Let's take our band off. Let's counter that work. We can bring our legs to a wide-legged forward fold. Let's stretch side to side. Good, coming up, and you can stay tall here, or if it feels good, you can just stretch here. When you're ready, come on up. We can take a figure 4 stretch. You can also do this on a chair, or if you like pigeon, you could do pigeon as well. We'll cross one leg over, flexing your top foot. Gently releasing, bringing the other leg up. Good, release on this side. Let's come to all fours again. tuck our toes, press into a downward dog. If it doesn't feel good to be in downward dog, you could also stretch over a chair. Let's rock our hips back and forth, or you can pedal out your heels. Releasing the knees back down to the ground. You can either keep your knees closer in or wider apart. Let's move into a child's pose. Letting yourself relax here on the ground. Let's take a big breath in and let's sigh out. Letting any tension go, fully relaxing through your pelvic floor. Again. I'm going to say an affirmation here. You can either just think about it for yourself, or if you wanted to, you can repeat after me. I'm doing my best. I'm proud of myself and what my body has created. My needs are important. I love myself. You can either continue resting here or you can finish up with me. Let's make our way back to a seated position if you're going to finish up. You did amazing. I hope that your body and mind are feeling great and that you're feeling more like yourself. In case no one else has told you, I'm proud of you. Postpartum is so hard, and it's not hard because there's anything wrong with you. It's so hard because our society is set up with not enough support for moms, and it really does take a village to raise a baby. So you are doing amazing. I'm really glad that you took this time for yourself today. I think it's so important to break that cycle or mentality that moms have to do everything and only for their children and they don't get any time for themselves. Hopefully we can raise a generation of children who learn self-care and that they can grow up being happy and well-balanced themselves. I will keep making new postpartum workouts every week. If you like these videos, subscribe and hit the notification bell. I'm going to link to the whole postpartum playlist there. You can save it and come back to different workouts whenever you like.